tell us that how AI can help them be a successful entrepreneur.
With the help of AI,
But still, I would like to know what is the future of AI 10 years from now.
we can say that AI will become an invisible partner.
So, AI in one word.
And
India's biggest opportunity in AI.
we can use India's population to serve people with the help of AI.
One skill everyone must learn today.
Ad-
Wonderful. Risk or safe career.
Calculated risk.
One myth about AI.
That AI will.
Hi everyone, I'm Simran.
Aamir Junaid Ahmad.
Artificial intelligence is no longer about the future. It is our present because it is transforming the way we think, we communicate, and we innovate. From businesses to education to healthcare, and every sector needs an AI. And it has brought about a storm in the industry. To talk about more of it, we've got one of the experts with us today, and he's doing aggressively in the AI industry. He has worked on the transformation of AI world and whatnot. So we have with our on our show today Dr. Aamir Junaid Ahmad, who is the founder of and the CEO of S Systems Pvt Limited. He is the Secretary of Commerce and Management Association and AMIEE, and also he is the founder of internshipwala.com. He is also a TEDx speaker, been on lot of platforms, received a lot of accolades and whatnot. I'm super excited to get the visionary with us here and talk about his life and the innovations he's working upon. A very warm welcome to you, Mr. Amir.
Thank you very much. Pleasure.
We are so glad that you could spare some time and be with us here. I would like to start with this very important question, which is how has been your journey? What made you to start your journey in AI? Like, how did you thought of AI and technology, and how has your journey been till now?
My interest towards technology and you can say AI programming is right from a very young age. I can remember I was in class 4
Okay.
or class 5 rather,
All right.
and I was fond of pets, so I bought few pigeons at home.
All right.
And now the challenge was to hide it from my mother.
Okay.
So I tried to build an electric gate switching mechanism
All right.
to have proper access.
Mhm.
Now, in that process, I came in contact with a live wire and got electric shock. The
Uh-oh.
mark is even today
Oh.
in my forefinger.
Mhm.
But interestingly, that incident didn't scare me away from technology. It added more passion in me towards technology, towards coding, and eventually that initial inclination towards technology made my interest more towards coding. When I grew up, when I was doing my engineering, it was coding all the way. I was doing a lot of projects, school projects, college projects, and later uh, the shift was from coding towards AI.
Oh, that's wonderful. So the journey started with you having the love for pets, and you're coming to here, and now you're an AI expert. You've had all the knowledge since childhood, I'm so sure.
From childhood, there was an interest, there was an inclination towards how
Correct.
systems work, experimenting, making errors, and then solving it. So it was, I can say, from the very childhood.
Okay, so now we know that you have spoken on global platforms. There are patents that you've filed in your name, of course, and you've written books. So much that you're doing, and that's very wonderful. I would like to congratulate you for this,
Thank
for
you.
being an educator also. So tell us, this would have been a very some very drastic change because you started when you were a small kid. You had this passion of working on the machines, and then when you grew, you were writing books, had patents, and of course speaking on the global platforms. There's a lot of shift in your profile. So how has this turning point worked for you?
Initially, when I started my career, I started with a small software company.
Mhm.
But at that time, I had no idea how business works.
Mhm.
So I had to keep myself engaged with other activities also. So I started teaching in colleges, and I have taught in engineering college as a professor for a long time.
Super.
But the real interest was always towards entrepreneurship. And then I started a full like private limited company wherein I tried to give 100% of my time towards technology, towards how the main interest is how the technology should not only evolve, but it should like serve society in a meaningful way. So that was a, you can say, interest, and that was one of the turning point. Then again, we started an online bus ticketing system.
Okay.
It was busandticket.com. So
Oh,
like
wonderful.
many other startups, we had to cope up with already established players in bus ticketing domain, like Redbus was there, Make My Trip, Yatra.
Okay.
So we as a team, and I as a leader of the team, we were searching for something that can make us different from what others are already doing. So we came across a challenge that the passengers were facing, mostly bus passengers. We took a lot of interview to bus passengers. We ourselves went to the bus stand, and passengers coming out of the bus. We tried to understand what the real requirement they want. So at that time, we realized that many times what happens, the passengers lose their luggage. Other passengers may intentionally or unintentionally take their luggage, and they are not informed. They can just ask about the luggage, but no one is taking the responsibility.
Correct. Correct.
So what we did is we developed rather a small piece of code, embedded it with QR system,
Okay.
and that would alert the passengers if the luggage would be relocated or
Okay.
someone is taking their luggage.
Okay.
Now that was a big shift, you can say. At that time, this idea was taken up by Hindustan Times and ANI and many other platforms, and we suddenly got covered nationally that something new is coming in the bus ticketing industry. And when your idea is like seen, heard, and valued, it does something in you.
Absolutely.
It does a magic in you,
True
and
that. Yes.
that trust, uh, the team that put in us, in me, like that was the thing. That was the turning moment when I started going deep into the technology, and AI was very new at that time. So we tried to do something that should automate the systems, and that way the whole things have taken shape.
Superb. So this happened in which year, if you closely remember?
It was before Corona.
All right. So before we had that pandemic, you had already developed something which could, which brought about a storm. It was so very good a system that, all the industry picked it up. Now the AI thing was already in you. So when we say here, this moment, 2026, AI is a buzzword. So every house, it's everywhere. Like I spoke in the initial part, that every industry is working on AI these days. So what do you think? How do you educate people now? Because you've been an educator, you're working on AI. How are you making people understand that it is important? How are you educating the people around you that this is an important tool that we should work upon?
See, AI sounds complex, but the idea within it is quite simple. Uh, like uh, we try to educate young students and industry professionals, even people teaching in colleges, professors, about AI, how AI can be used in anywhere, in every part of our life, be it education, be it business, be it our household work.
Yes.
So there are tools which are already there, which are helping us in our own way. Plus, we can develop AI tools, and that can also be used in our day-to-day life. So, as a CEO of a company, I try to educate my employees. I try to encourage them to learn and expend as much time and energy to get into AI, because AI is changing the whole system. It is shifting the way we think, live, and work. So, with the use of AI, we can do much more than what we can do without AI.
Okay, so you really impose upon this thing that AI is very, very important for us.
Obviously, it is
Yeah.
important. Yeah.
All right. We also know that there are a lot of patents in your name. You have done many innovations like you did before the COVID as well. Now, why did you do that? And since you've done so many, how is it helping the system?
See, as an innovator, I have always focused on uh, problem problem solution. It is most of my innovations are problem driven rather than technology driven.
Okay.
So, one of my patent is social network traceability system that
Okay.
uses natural language processing.
All right.
With the growth of social media, it is an exponential growth of social media,
Correct.
and
Correct.
there's huge challenge in knowing from where the data is starting, how it has spread. So
Mm-hmm.
my system works to track from where the data originally started and
Mm-hmm.
how it has spread across social media platforms.
Okay.
So most of my works are bridging the gaps between data and decision making, information and trust.
Mm-hmm.
I try to ensure that technology not only evolves, but it serves society in a meaningful way.
Dr. Amir, you just said that you've innovated a lot of things and that too on problem, the patents started with problem based innovations. Now, if I come back to the buzzword which we talked about, which is AI, now AI is an innovation, AI is the need of the hour, but it is also one of the problematic thing in people's mind. How? Because people are thinking that since AI has come, we might lose our job. Now it is an innovation, but it is also a problem thing where people are thinking, oh, one day I might lose my job. So is it true AI can take away my job, or we can still survive with AI and also having a safe job?
See, honestly speaking, AI, you can say, is we should be more excited than worried,
Mm-hmm.
because definitely AI is changing the job landscape, and many repetitive jobs and routine jobs will decline. But then new opportunities will also come. Employment will come in a new way.
Mm-hmm.
If we see history, whenever there is a shift in technology, the disruption comes first and then comes the opportunity.
Correct.
So it is up to us. We have to skill ourselves. We cannot just go on complaining that AI will be taking the jobs. We
Mm-hmm.
have to upgrade ourselves. There's no way out that we are not educating ourselves, we are not upgrading ourselves. We have to do that. But then we should not be worried at all, because one job may go, but the same person will be and definitely absorbed in a much better way in the new things that will be coming. So be excited for what lies ahead.
Okay, so now that you said that you should not be scared of it, you should upskill yourself. So here, viewers, we've got a very, very good answer and a solution to it. If you think that AI may lose your job, you have to think on upskilling yourself. Now, coming back to you, when you say upskilling, we know that you're an educator also, and you go to different institutes like SRCC and IMs, and there are many other institutes where you go, people educate on what AI is all about and how we should use the system well. Please tell us about that.
See, wherever I've been invited to talk, mostly these talks are based on how AI is doing and what are the challenges the students might face, and how to like cope up with the threat that is coming. So we have to continuously look for what are the tools that are coming to us in our domain. Suppose I am doing my MBA, so I'll be doing maybe into sales and marketing. So how sales and marketing domain can enhance my output with the help of AI. Similarly, if I am going into technology, so how AI can be used in the technology in the sector that I am working. So mostly whenever I go as a speaker, or I get a chance to like interact with the student. Uh, the same thing is always discussed, that don't be afraid of or take AI as a threat, but take it as an opportunity. Just skill yourself, select your domain, your area of interest, see how AI tools will align into your area of interest. Educate yourself, get yourself skilled, and the same domain will get you a better job when you will be AI skilled.
So you're also helping students to choose their career well, because of course they make a lot of mistake while they're, a lot of kids are not very well aware as to which field to go, but I think you go guide them on to go for the right career option.
Yes, one point I like to add here is these days students choose their career based on the trend, what is popular,
Correct, correct.
instead of understanding ourselves. We have to understand that career is a journey. It is not a fashion. It is not.
Correct.
It should
Very
not
true.
be chosen because of social pressure, because of social media, peer pressure, or anything else. It has to be chosen basically on the interest that one has. So that interest, the domain where I am my interest level falls, and I can work more, because when I am interested in a particular domain, I give some extra time. I can give some extra effort. I can put some extra effort, and that extra thing that we give in our career makes us extraordinary. So I always say that everyone is studying 6 hours or 8 hours, but you study 10 hours. That 2 hours that you are putting in extra will make you extraordinary. Similarly,
Wow.
as an employee, uh, everyone is like working 8 hours, but if you want to, 8 hours will give you livelihood, 12 hours will give you luxury, and if you want to excel in your field, you have to work 16 hours.
Oh wow.
So that extra hours that you put into your career will make you extraordinary, and people will remember you, and you
Wonderful.
will
What a
be
great
leader
thought.
in your field.
And I'm so sure that it comes from a leader itself, because I'm sure you're working on these lines where you work like for 16 hours, and that's why you're here, uh, being on different platforms, and that's why the journey is so great. We know that, like I started with your journey, going back to the same thing again, we know that as a child you wanted to do something and you wanted to be an entrepreneur. Your journey has been diverse and you're an entrepreneur right now. You have got patents in your name, you are a speaker. Now, if I say that there are a lot of young minds who are wanting to be on the entrepreneur journey, they want to become one. Please tell us that how AI can help them, be in this journey and of course be a successful entrepreneur.
See, AI is a great enabler for anyone who wants to be an entrepreneur. Like days back, when AI was not so commonly used, to build a startup, we needed a large team. Then sufficient number of resources were required. But these days, with the help of AI, a very small team or even an individual can like operate at a very higher efficiency. If we are starting our own business, we need to research on customers demand. We need to research on how data can be collected. So everywhere, we need to advertise for our product or service. So AI is everywhere. We have to use them use in our domain, use in the thing that we are doing as an entrepreneur, and we can see that the results are like 10x more than that.
All right. So you must know how to use the system well. And if you would like to know that, upskill yourself.
Right.
This is what you like to say.
Right.
All right. So now that we know that, like I started with this, that the AI is no more a future, it's the present. But still, I would like to know what is the future of AI 10 years from now?
10 years from now, we can say that AI will become an invisible partner for everyone.
Wow.
Yeah, it will be an intelligent assistant enabling us in our day-to-day work. And I see AI not as a human versus AI, but human plus AI working together to build more smarter, efficient systems that can solve real problems.
Wonderful. So we've got some rapid fire questions for you. We would be just be wanting to have one word. And what do you think of it? So AI in one word.
Amplifier,
Superb. Innovation in one word.
relevance,
Mhm. One habit that made you successful.
consistency.
Wonderful. That's very very important.
I write just one point I want to add.
Sure.
I'm consistent in writing books as well. So every day I find some time, and right now there are more than 12 to 13 books on my name, and some of those books are doing very well, picking up very well with the students community. But the important thing is consistency. Many people I've met, they want to write books, but they then sometimes they start and then they
Withdraw
cannot
from it.
continue to complete it. But you have to be consistent in any field.
You have said the bang on point, because consistency is one thing that we all need to work upon to be successful. Books or practical knowledge?
Practical knowledge.
India's biggest opportunity in AI.
uh, India's population, we can use India's population to serve people with the help of AI.
Wonderful. One skill everyone must learn today.
Adaptability.
Wonderful. Now, risk or safe career?
Calculated risk.
All right. One myth about AI.
That AI will replace human.
Oh, that's a myth, and
Yeah,
it won't.
it won't.
Wonderful. Such a great answers that we've got. And I loved everything that you spoke about. How sure that you were with your quick answers. Now, if I have to give you this choice, that you have to give one piece of advice to the youth of our country, to the people who are in the MNCs, to the people who are watching you right now, one piece of advice for this um, thing called, for the buzzword called AI, what would it be?
Uh, I like to add few points rather than one point
Sure.
when I have to guide the youth, because I'm meeting a lot of people. I take interviews daily
Mhm.
for our companies. I meet young people through our association. Students chapters are there, and there are few things that are very important. Uh, these days, I see people are keen on collecting certificates rather than skilling themselves,
Mhm.
and employers are not interested at all how many certificates you have collected. They are more
Absolutely.
interested on what value you can bring to the table.
Correct.
So it is more important to skill ourselves rather than to collect certificates, because degrees these days don't matter at all. Until and unless you have you are from IIT or IIM, then initially you may get some advantage, but skill matters, and these days skills are related to AI, so you have to upgrade according to the AI skills. The second point that I want to add here is, whenever we take interview, we see people. The curiosity is towards the amount of the salary, how much they'll be getting. Salary is something to be earned.
Right.
No one pays you salary. Salary is to be earned. Even if you are getting for an example, suppose you're getting 20,000,
Mhm.
work like you are a person of 50,000.
Mhm.
Your employer will be more than happy to give you more than 50,000 if you are giving output like that.
Correct.
But if you're not giving output related to the amount that has been fixed, you may be fired.
Mhm.
So don't go after salary. Try to earn it. Third point I want to add is about networking. So network is your net worth.
Mhm.
So, but it is very important today to understand networking. It is not how many people you have met or how many visiting cards you have collected. Networking is how many people are impressed by your skills, how many people will recommend you or
Mhm.
stand for you when it matters.
Mhm.
So, in one line, I'll say don't focus on proving yourself on paper.
Mhm.
Focus on becoming someone whose work speaks so loudly that the world cannot ignore you.
Wonderful. I have to personally say that all the three advices really worked for me. You've put me to into thinking, literally that we somehow only think of the degrees, the salaries, and of course we tend to lose on that we need to prove ourselves. We do not have to demand one. We should absolutely get one. What a wonderful advice, Dr. Amir. We are so very, very honored that you could spare your time, be with us, and you gave all the insights about the industry, which is, the AI industry, which has come up with a lot of myths, which is also important, but people are scared. But thankfully, you've given all the insights which has helped us today. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Same.
Thank you. And my dear audience, on today's episode, we've got the entire view of how AI is important. It is the need of the hour. We need to upskill ourselves. Consistency is one thing that you need to work upon. Young minds, please listen to it. And of course, all of us, we need to be consistent with our work. And everything that we got as a piece of advice is absolutely bang on. I will start working on it. Are you going to? Here is Simran signing off, but I promise that I will be back soon with yet another amazing visionary reader. So stay hooked.